I'm Sam Lyons, and today I am going to show you how to play the most popular chord on the guitar. It's used more than probably most any other chord, and it's an absolute must for if you're just starting out on the guitar as a beginner. It's absolutely one of those chords you need to start out with. It's the G chord. And I'm going to show you 5 different ways, 5 different fingering positions that you're able to play the G chord. Now, what we want to do, again, if you're brand new to the guitar, I'm going to tell you how to play these, what strings to play, what frets to be on. Okay? And I'm going to give you some tips at the end of the video that will help you with your progress getting started on the guitar really quick and easy. Alright, we're going to play the G chord is the one we're talking about today. And to start off with, I'm going to show you the simple form, the one finger form. And you can use any finger you want to use on this. But we'll be talking about the first string down here, the 3rd fret, 1, 2, and 3. Okay? You can use your 3rd finger, 2nd, 1st finger, whatever, whichever one you want, whichever feels comfortable to you. You're going to press it down, the 1st string, right next to the 3rd fret, right next to it, not on top of it, right next to it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3rd fret, and you're going to strum the bottom 4 strings. Okay, simple form of G, one finger form. That's it. Shouldn't have any trouble making that one. Press it straight down, press it firm, okay? Alright. Now, we'll play the standard, the full form of G, okay? On that one, you're going to put your 1st finger on the 5th string right next to the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the 6th string right next to the 3rd fret, and your little finger on the very bottom, 1st string, 3rd fret. So you have 5th string, 2nd fret, 6th string, 3rd fret, and the 1st string, 3rd fret. Now if you want to, you can use your ring finger on the bottom. But there's a reason I'm using my little finger here, and I'll show you that in just a minute. But this is the full G, standard G, G major they call it, but it's a G chord, okay? Should sound like this. So you have the one finger chord, 3rd fret, 1st string, okay? Sounds okay. But then when you play the full G, okay, with the 3 fingers, okay, sounds fuller. Full sounding, okay? Okay, so we've got the G here, and then we have the full G here. Now, another way to play it, my favorite way, is you leave your 1st and 2nd finger down where they are, take your little finger, and it should be on the 1st string, 3rd fret still. Now you want to add your ring finger to the 2nd string, okay, 3rd fret. 2nd string, 3rd fret. So now you have your 5th string, 2nd fret, 6th string, 3rd fret, your little finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret, okay, and your ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Okay, that's a G add 9, technically. G add 9. But we're going to refer to it for learning purposes as a G. But it is a G add 9, technically. This is a great sounding chord. That's the reason I play it with 4 fingers. But adding the extra finger to the standard G, it makes it sound so much fuller. You can hear the standard G, and then you add that 2nd string, 3rd fret with it. Just gives it that little extra boom, a little extra ring, okay? So now we have the 1st string, 3rd fret, simple form. Then we have the standard G, okay? Standard G, okay? Okay, and then we have the G with the ring finger added on 2nd string. So here you have 5th string, 2nd fret, 6th string, 3rd fret, and the ring finger and the little finger on the 1st and 2nd strings, 3rd fret. Okay, that's 3. The 4th way I want to show you is all you do is take your 1st finger, raise it up, 1st finger up, okay? And when you do that, leave the 1st and 2nd down here at the bottom on the 1st, 2nd string, 3rd fret, and you're already on the 6th string, 3rd fret. with the second finger. So just kind of lay it over just a little bit to where it's touching the fifth string, kind of muting the fifth string where it's not ringing, okay? But yet you're pressing the sixth string where it is playing, ringing, okay? You just lay it over where it's muting the fifth string, okay? You have mute a little bit. Here's the sixth string. So you have the sixth string, third fret, it's touching the fifth string just slight, and then your first and second strings on the third fret, okay? So that's it. Another good sounding chord. Good way to play G also. And then the final way I'm going to show you is this finger's going to stay right here, muting the fifth string, pressing on the sixth, okay? And all you do is lift your ring finger up, okay? And now your first finger, your little finger still on first string, third fret. There's another form of G. So I'm going to go through them slow again. G, simple form, alright, first string, third fret. Strum the bottom four, okay? Standard G. First finger on fifth string, second fret. Second finger on sixth string, third fret. Third finger on the first string, third fret. Standard G. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is play the first and second strings on the third fret. Okay. Your first finger is on the fifth string, second fret. Second finger on the sixth string, third fret. 4 fingers now. This is the preferred way to play it. This is the way I play. I like to play it this way. I play it the standard way also. Those 2 ways. But this is my preferred way. 4 fingers on it, okay? Like I say, that's my best way to play it, okay? So G. Okay? And then all you have to do is lift the first finger and just let the second finger kind of just touch the fifth string, still press it on the sixth string, and the bottom 2 stay where they are. Another way to play it. It's also a good sounding way to play it. And the final way to play it is just lift your second finger up, and you'll have your first finger staying on the sixth string, leaning over, touching the fifth string just a little bit to mute it, and then your little finger still on the bottom string, third fret. Okay? What you want to do is, I recommend the 2 forms. The G like this, the 4-finger form, okay, and also the standard G, okay, like this. On the 4-finger form, which includes the second string, third fret also. Those are 2 ways I recommend learning them. And what you want to do when you sit down, 10 to 15 minutes practice time each day. If you can put that much in, you'll be able to learn this chord in a matter of days. Just a couple of 2 or 3 days, you'll be able to play it and make it sound clear. Really easy. Okay? But it takes 10 to 15 minutes every day. I stress every day because you're developing that muscle memory. You're picking the guitar up, you're going to the chord. Okay? So you play the standard G or the 4-finger G, which is the standard G with the little finger brought in. So you have the 5th string, 2nd fret, 6th string, 3rd fret, 1st and 2nd strings with a little and ring finger down there on the 3rd fret. My preferred way. Standard way, just 5th, 6th, and 1st, 2nd, 3rd fret, G. So, sit down, practice them, get used to them. You can practice all the different forms that I just showed you. 10-15 minutes a day, get used to them where you can just go from, just say the G, 4 fingers, and then you lift the second, okay, and then you lift, alright, set the G, and then you can lift the ring finger out. That can be a G form also. So you can use the ring finger on the bottom or the little finger on the bottom, whichever is comfortable for you. There's no set rule. Practice them. Practice strumming. When you strum all the way down. But these The G chord, you'll find it used in so many songs. And added with a few other chords, you'll be able to play thousands of songs. And if you're new to the guitar and you want to learn how to play guitar fast and play songs, stay with me here. I'll show you how to do that, okay? Now, a couple of tips I'm going to talk about when you first start. And be sure your fingernails are cut on your carding hand. That allows your fingers to be able to press straight down the fretboard without your fingernail pushing it up. And you'll be able to make your chords sound clear, okay? That's tip number one. Number two, super important. Make sure your guitar's in tune every time you sit down to play. Trying to play on an out-of-tune guitar, it's so frustrating, and it'll make you want to quit right away. You want to hear the proper sound of each note within the chords. Okay, proper sound. Now these are called open chords, just for your information. They're called open chords. And that's because you have some open strings within the chord. You're not pressing on all the strings, okay? Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, one other thing. Beginners, be sure this is the key to really being able to learn guitar fast and not have trouble pressing the strings down, not having trouble transitioning from one chord to the other. Get your capo, a guitar capo. There are different brands out there. This is a little Kaiser, K-Y-S-E-R. I've been using it for a number of years, but there are a lot of different ones. They all do the same thing. The real purpose of a capo is to change the pitch on the guitar by putting it on at different fret placements, and it raises the pitch. But we'll talk about that later in another video. The reason I'm telling you that it's something you need to get is because what it does is, let me just show you. If I put the capo here on the 4th fret, you put it on, you clamp it, let it go across all the strings. I'm on the 4th fret here, okay? As you see on the frets, as you go down the fretboard, the distance between the frets gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So with the capo, I'd say bring it down to the 4th fret, or you can play it on the 5th, anywhere on the neck. It reduces the distance that you'll have to play the notes to make the chords. So what this does technically is this white piece, the capo becomes this white piece. You shorten the scale, okay, and you shorten the distance between the frets. So here's my white piece. It's moved here with the capo, okay, and I'm going to play the G, 5th, 6th, and 1st string, okay. And just like that. 2nd, 3rd fret, G. Another thing the capo does, if your strings are a little high, and a lot of people first starting out have guitars where the strings are a little high, when you clamp that capo in, it brings the strings closer to the fretboard. The distance between the string and the fretboard becomes less. And by doing that, the touch that it takes to put the string down the fretboard, the pressure becomes so much easier. You will not believe how easy. If you've been playing, trying to learn chords up here, and you get that capo and clamp it on there, and then start playing your standard chords here, you're going to be amazed. It makes all the difference in the world. So you won't have to press as hard, and you won't have to stretch between frets as much. So 2 great benefits. It will make all the difference. You'll learn to be able to play the chords, make them sound right, be able to move from one to the other a lot faster, a lot easier, with less finger soreness, I might add. Makes the fingers not hurt near as bad when you first started out. So keep that in mind. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. The G chord, like I say, is one of the most popular used chords on the guitar. For any player, whether beginner, advanced player, professional, it's used a lot. And you'll be using it a lot playing songs. So learn it well. The 2 ways to play it, the 2 best ways to play it, I recommend. The standard way on the 2nd, 3rd fret, 5th string, 2nd fret, 6th string, 3rd fret, and the 1st string, 3rd fret. And on the 1st string, you use your ring finger or little finger, doesn't matter. that way, or you can play it the 4-finger way, which is my preference. First and second finger already down. Take your ring finger, put it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and your little finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret. That's the 4-finger version. That's my preference. But either one is fine. Okay, 10 to 15 minutes a day is all you need to practice. Learn the G, and I'll have another video coming that's going to show you your 2nd chord you need to know when you're first starting out learning to play the guitar. Hope you've enjoyed this. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. Let me know if you've enjoyed it. You'd like to see more videos like these. If you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe while you're here. Just hit the subscribe button, click the little bell symbol, and you'll be automatically notified every time I put up a new video, which is once or twice a week. Again, I always enjoy hearing from you. Leave your comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, like it, give me a thumbs up. That helps YouTube share my video more, and bring people here to my YouTube channel to learn how to play guitar. I want to teach everyone how to play the guitar. I've been teaching over 40 years, and I've taught thousands and thousands of students how to play, and my method works. If you want to learn how to play without all the bar chords and progressions and scales and mode, you don't need all that. You don't need that at all. You can play guitar and song with far less chords than you think. You get a chord chart, sometimes they have hundreds of chords. Don't need hundreds of chords. You just need a handful of chords. Play a bunch of songs that you know and like and love. So leave your comments, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up, please. And until the next time, let's go learn some guitar.